Brosplay!
Welcome to Bloodborne.
Hey, welcome to Bloodborne! I beat you.
I don't think you did, but I'll believe you on that.
It's okay. The game's going to beat me.
I gotta mention something already. Why is it necessary in the title sequence? Like this menu right here is supposed to represent like what the game's kind of like, and there's a big copyright thing slammed all over the bottom. This isn't even the main menu. Like this is just getting you into play. This is their start menu.
It's a very good point. Although, from this, you can tell. I don't know why I'm talking like Obama, but if I have a moment to talk to you about this game starting. Already they've made it a huge improvement on the Soul series. You have an option. Play online, play offline.
That's actually a huge deal. That we talked about this like first thing when we played Dark Souls 1.
So we're going to play offline for our first session, but next time I'll turn on the online so we can also experience the fun. I just want us to experience the game really the way it was intended.
Okay. And also no invasions. Not yet.
Yeah, fuck that shit. How dare you speak of my blood?
The hat's pretty sweet. Top hats have like a really, I don't know, sinister feel to them.
Well, they can easily be fancy or sinister.
Yeah.
It's all.
We call that Fanaster. When you're fantastic as fuck, but you're also
Fanaster
really
sounds
sinister.
like a really old, like avoiding a swear word.
Yeah.
Get your Fanaster down here, you rat.
You're such a Fanaster.
Fuck, that'd be terrible if your parents called you a rat.
Fucking rats.
Fucking rat.
I love how Bill Burr's character calls his kids animals in F is for Family. He's like, those fucking animals. And it's such a great term.
I'm trying to make a joke here, but it might take too long to do.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's kind of bittersweet. Is there a randomize option?
Yeah,
that.
I'm making a joke.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So just give me a moment.
Because when games give you too many options, I feel like sometimes I just kind of give up.
I've been holding on to that one for a really long time.
Yeah, that does seem like a setup.
Seriously, though, we're playing female, because fuck that shit. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, like, would you rather spend 40 fucking hours staring at
Shouldn't
a
we
guy's ass?
Shouldn't we be an older woman
Or a
then?
girl's ass?
If we're going to be going into combat, don't we want to be
Waste
older?
of skin. All right. Sorry, what were you saying? And an old woman, why?
Well, because if we're going to be going into combat against ghosts and shit, we're going to want to have seen some shit.
Fucking ghosts and shit? Yo,
ghosts,
can we name the channel Milk Toast?
Milk Toast. Milk Toast HD.
Milk Toast HD. Oh, look at this one over here. Fucking 420 Blaze It, Lone Survivor. Look how many blood echoes you got.
Lone Survivor.
Crazy.
Wow, these make a big difference.
Shit.
Yeah, see, that's us. That's the soldier.
Okay, we'll go with veteran.
Yeah.
Make it easier on ourselves.
Oh, is that what that does?
I thought my head got cut off. What's the difference with that? This is like that, and that is like that. I think it just moves them around.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's less on Arcane and Blood Tinge. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's the same amount.
All right. Well, that's us.
But this one goes with what I would normally do, but I'm keeping the name because I worked on that joke for
Blood burns.
many days.
Yeah. No, that's definitely the name. That's one of our best character names. That's up there with Grumples.
Yeah. So hopefully I don't make any jokes of other famous people who do similar things to this, as I have watched it twice. They who should not be named. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say it.
That was a reference.
So apparently we were filling out like some sort of ancient form.
Yeah, they always have really weird explanations in these opening scenes. Like, well, let's see what you look at, little girl. And then she like flips back and forth between a dude and a girl. Like, imagine the baby just like morphing into weird shit.
You signed a contract that turns your tiny child into a monster. You never watched enough Wizards of Oz to see Baby Bones, eh?
I don't think I got that far.
Fucking Baby Bones, man. It's such a episode.
I thought that was really funny. I just God damn, there's so much stuff to watch.
Yeah, I found out recently the guy who stars as the main character is also a massive part of the production of that series.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, but
It's just a little werewolf. What are you scared about?
Oh, it's a werewolf?
It's a sort of lichen-y kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
it does
liken
kinda
it to
look
a
like a
werewolf,
lichen.
is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, man. Those are some significant claws.
He's got quite the gloss on him.
Why am I tied down?
Oh no! Sideburns!
Starting off strong.
I think that so far it's been a pretty good episode.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
But what was that?
yeah.
It was your helpful skeleton friends. Helpful skeleton friends climbing along my hip. Don't touch me there.
This is actually... I feel like every time we play some sort of a horror game, it feels so much scarier when we're doing it on the channel.
It's because you care more.
I guess that's true. Actually, I feel like I'm a part of the game more when I do this than when I play a game on my own. Like when I play, you're sitting in a room. But here, man, I'm in this creepy-ass laboratory.
So welcome to Yosefka's clinic. The screen is too far away from me, so it's gonna be a fun ride. Everybody buckle down.
I love the era it's set in.
Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Well, I didn't know that was the mission. God damn it, Dexter! I'm playing Bloodburns with my bro! Hey!
She's got to get got.
What's that? I gotta get the pale blood. For fuck's sake, Dexter.
No, I meant should I go give him the boot?
Oh, maybe.
Producer's knocking at our door.
I think he stopped. I think he stopped. That's fine. That's okay. We got monsters in the game, we got monsters in real life.
Everyone has their monsters.
So for anybody who's not familiar with this game, it's fantastic. And although it's running really smoothly here, this might even be 60 frames a second. That's not how it always runs. Anyway, this is a spiritual successor to Dark Souls. It came out after 2 and before 3, which is why we've done it in this progression. So check out this fucking guy.
Jesus. And you have no weapon at this point?
He's a pretty werewolf. Oh,
Oh,
hi.
shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh.
Are you gonna slug this guy?
Maybe. Maybe I'll beat him with my fucking fists.
Whoa.
I'm
Can
surprised
you
I'm doing so
imagine?
well.
Can you imagine punching a werewolf? It'd be so useless.
Yeah. So this guy's supposed to be like this. He's supposed to teach you about death, dying, and you.
Oh, so you cannot beat this guy.
You totally can.
It just takes forever.
Oh, it takes.
I mean, you're actually
it's like-
putting the hurt on him.
Yeah, this is like it's a one shot.
Oh, so you gotta be. Oh,
Oh, never mind. Apparently, he takes a lot more damage than I remembered.
if he gets you with his claws, though, that could be it. Oh, and this is to teach you how to go back and get your souls.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he ravaged you pretty quick.
Yeah. So I think that is a really intense sound, eh?
It's actually pretty unnerving. It's
think-
almost like it's saying, "Good luck."
I'm pretty sure you and I are hearing a disfigured version of it because it's going into the TV and then out of the TV's jack and then into his speaker and then out of his speaker. So I'm
Definitely
pretty sure that was
jumbles it.
more. I remember playing this because I just got the screen at the same time, and it sounded like garbage. And this morning I turned up the screen, so sorry about that. It's not gonna happen for the.
It's not gonna be on the recording.
I was trying to beat that burp there,
And you
and we
just-
collided like mid lane.
You risked it, and you did not get the biscuit out of it.
Well, there's still time for biscuits. Oh, it's definitely modulated, but the viewer won't hear that, so let's stop talking about
Jeez, so we're not on Earth.
it. He says at the beginning that it's all gonna feel like a dream.
But look at the moon. We can't be on Earth.
Oh no, for sure. What I mean is, I'm pretty sure this entire thing takes place in a dream,
Oh,
and a lot of things are
okay.
dream related too. So this is a very interesting departure. In the Souls games, you choose your weapons.
Does one of those have like a paint roller?
Yeah, basically, I think it's called like a spirit cane or something.
A threaded cane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the saw cleaver. It's what you see in all the promotional material because
Well, that's why
they
we're getting it.
so clearly wanted you to get that. I just love these little dudes, man.
They're just handing them to you.
I
They
love how
held
they're like,
maps up and stuff.
me here's your stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, like why? I guess it's a dream, so anything can fucking
Firearms can be
happen.
wielded with the left hand and employed in beast hunting. Oh, I hope you're paying them a fair wage. Oh,
So what's the difference? One fires faster, or one hits harder?
This one does more damage, but it doesn't stagger people. This one staggers people. It's essentially like a partial stun. And I received the notebook, a handy dandy notebook. But unfortunately, that's for messages.
Oh, the notebook?
Online messages, sorry.
Oh, and it's okay. So,
Yeah.
so we have it.
Yeah.
For fun.
Look at me already. Got my weapons already.
Yeah, I love how she was already hooded and cloaked on the table.
Sorry. Anyway, that's a doll.
Okay.
Wait. Yes.
An abandoned doll.
It's
That's a
an
big
abandoned
doll.
And this is also very weird about the game is that every level is mostly disconnected, while as Souls games were typically all connected.
Okay.
In this, there's lots of different. I think there's 4 different areas that connect to each other.
Via these stones?
Yes,
Whoa.
via these teleportation stones.
That's weird.
It's very weird.
So there's an overworld.
It is. Isn't an overworld? Isn't an overworld more like it shows all of it?
Kinda,
It
yeah.
demonstrates the entire thing.
Well, like Super Mario 64 is probably the best example of an overworld.
I just want to point out that this game has not taught me anything other than what I've chosen to go and seek out.
I think that's a cool way to do it. Although they look like enemies, I don't know if that's necessarily like the proper vehicle.
I don't think I would. No, these are tiny. I guess you could.
I mean, once you figure out they're not enemies, it's obvious, but it's a weird...
Well, they aren't skeletons until you walk over to them.
Oh,
Are
interesting.
they adorable?
I mean, they freak me out, but yeah, they're pretty
I
adorable.
think they're hilarious.
You're like, hi. We just came out of the ground
Oh, you're
and
gonna
stuff.
fuck this guy up.
Oh yeah, because now and he's also got my souls, brah. You see his glowing eyes? That was my souls, bro.
Oh, so the souls are in a creature
in
rather than on the
character,
ground.
yeah.
That's the way to go.
See, I didn't notice that when I first played this game. I mean, they're also on the ground like they are in Dark Souls. But
so that's why we thought Sultan Sanctuary came up with it.
Yep.
Amendment. Gotta go back and play Sultan Sanctuary.
I don't know if we're going back.
It was a good game.
Can't go back, Bob.
Never back.
Always
Newer
forward.
is always better.
Always forward, right? Never back.
Always forward.
Yeah.
Who's that?
You forgot it already. Bad brother. That's fucking Luke Cage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, always forward, never back. That's like the whole. Like, motto.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that now. It's supposed to be like boxing, right? Always forward, never back.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Because I think that was the idea. Because he used to be into boxing, and like Pop was a boxer.
So this it's pretty. I mean, it's like it's. I think they did that trick that they did in the Dark Souls games where they pre-rendered the image.
I mean, they did
So
a
it's
great
able
job.
To, like it like works really well. I just voice cracked. That might have been one of the first voice cracks ever.
So you mean rather than actually create all of those things,
Yeah.
they just made an image?
Exactly.
And then, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably the way to go. I feel like that's got to be a lot less computation.
So this is one of the townsfolk.
Townsfolk.
He's the greeter. He's like the Walmart greeter. He's like, "Hi, welcome to Bloodborne. You're dead."
Yeah, he really, like, it wasn't like he was trying to sneak up on you, but he kind of was.
And it appears that my first strike in this game on a real enemy was a one-shot. I was really surprised that worked out as well as it did.
Yeah, you kind of just waited for the money shot and then took him out.
So if you're wondering if I'm going to look like this forever, no. You get that really cool armor relatively quickly.
Yeah, you're just murking people, aren't you?
Yeah, so that's my heavy attack that I can grind or wind up.
Oh, they just
This is-
move real
This is
slow.
my normal attack. They kind of wanted to show you the game. Fuck, man. That sound is coming through pretty poor, I gotta say.
Oh, it's just, this is not a good representation in my ear.
No, like this sound.
Yeah, it sounds
that's
pretty
like
crappy.
unbelievably modulated. That's okay. We should stop talking about it. I keep bringing it up and then telling you not to talk about it. Because I'm a good bro.
You're a great hypocrite.
And an interesting addition to this game is the ult options for, I think every weapon has them.
Alternate firing?
Yeah. As you can see, the extremely long ladders have not gone anywhere.
That was like a record length ladder though.
That's pretty. Yeah, it was long.
That was almost 3 stories.
Long ass ladder. So the alt is instead of block. I don't know if you noticed over here with your keen engineering HD TV eyes over there that I have no shield. This is a shieldless game.
Yeah, it's a very high damage orientation.
Yes.
So it's going to be a lot more dodging, a lot more
faster. It's more aggressive. Enemies are more aggressive, and you are more aggressive. So here's my alt. It's in place of the block. So I extend this to be a full ass sword.
Whoa.
But the cool thing that I never knew is that, so if I do this, it just opens it up. But if I attack and I'm now in combat for those like 0.1 second, if I attack and then hit it, oops, I fucked that up. It does a special move.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, you just clobbered that guy.
Conversely, woo. They
Okay.
So the switch, the alt is not a mode. It is also an option.
move.
It's a move and a mode. It's like fucking high school math like all over again. And I learn about the averages and shit.
You were not kidding about these enemies being more aggressive.
Oh, fuck
Like
yeah.
that guy smashing through the box.
Yeah.
And this dude, even with the shield, like, holy shit. Okay,
So,
shoot him.
I want to show you one of the coolest things. Okay, so you see how my health bar has a little white dot?
Yeah.
And then it had like a grayed out health?
Mm-hmm.
That's health I can get back by attacking.
Oh, really? Oh.
See that shit? I almost died to show you, but
I did notice that.
also, it's a different button for healing, and you have blood vials, and that you can get up to 20 of them. It's a totally different button than your items. Your items are actually in a different spot, while as in Dark Souls, the Estus Flask is actually an item.
Yeah, that was actually like a big challenge because you had to switch to it.
Yeah. So here we have the hallmark of the Souls series, looping back to
where you started?
you've already been. So now we can slide down the ladder.
Wait, you don't want to say hi to the greeter's corpse?
I love the greeter, but I'll have to walk into the greeter anyway.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
this guy's a real fucking champ. I fucking love these guys. Look at this fucking
Yeah, look at him.
fucking guy.
Whoa. I mean, I feel like
Whoa.
people who've played this game are like, calm down there. Like everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But
I am
goddamn,
not calm down. So.
he is big. Those are actually pretty cool.
Jesus.
The blood vials. I mean, until he whacks you like that.
The blood vials are pretty cool. The unfortunate part is that you do often. I really should have been paying attention to that.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared for this guy. I thought he was gonna be like a bit of a pushover, but he's got some mega attacks.
I think they purposely put him behind all that shit.
So you didn't have to run into him.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird optional shit in this game, and I love it.
Well, because that's what it would be like. It's a city, right?
Yeah, yeah. According to Super Bunny Hop, so that I put all the blame on him. If what the fuck was I saying? 8 of the 18 areas in this game are optional.
Of the of the major areas.
Yeah.
That doesn't even include like all the hallways that are optional in the main portions.
Yeah, as well as all the secrets and shit, and all the things around corners.
Wow.
This game relies heavily, or doesn't rely. It makes you rely heavily, rather, on learning the levels, because you're going to traverse them not only several times because you're going to lose, but you're also going to have to like track through it again by opening doors and shit.
Yeah, so you end up memorizing it just out of habit.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh shit.
Trot along, will ya?
Oh.
At least this guy's
My
talking
name is
proper.
Bloodburns, not Willia, but good try. Sorry, what'd you say?
Don't call me Willia. I said that guy's actually talking fine. That guy's got to be somewhat okay.
Yeah, I think this is a normal thing. I think this shit happens every year, because you find people throughout the game just kind of chilling, and they're like, "Go away," or "Can I have some help?" And they're
Really?
they're all cockney and cockheads.
Cockney?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
It's a dialect, an English dialect.
Oh, okay.
So the great thing about this I don't even, what's this called? The claw cleaver or something? Like the weapon I got?
Saw cleaver?
Saw cleaver. Is that it's short range and quick, and it does a pretty decent amount of stagger. So, actually, I don't know if stagger's a normal thing in this game.
I'm surprised you're not using your blunderbuss more, actually.
Yeah, I don't rely heavily on it.
Does it just not do very much damage?
It's
Just blast him from here.
Well, it's really great for a visceral shot. So he doesn't do anything from here.
Oh, you can't go through there.
And he's shielded, so it removes his shield. That's what it's really useful for. Although I do forget about it a lot.
Yeah, like what'll it do?
It can give me something called a visceral, which is essentially what a critical was in the old games.
Okay.
Let's try it here. No, it didn't work on him. But
Still got him pretty good.
viscerals are amazing. So much cooler in this game. Oh, hi. You move faster than everyone else.
Oh, so it's really just
I have
a
to get him
stagger.
to his knees
To do what?
to do a visceral, I think. I could be wrong.
I love how you keep almost dying to show me certain things.
Yeah, yeah, this is Bloodborne. Hey, I've never been to this door.
What is your purpose in this game?
To retrieve the pale blood.
Okay. So that's a pretty general task.
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls 1, where they're like, go get the things, up and down.
Oh, that guy was alive.
Yeah. He doesn't really like to fight you, but I just like to take him out in case.
I love that some of the enemies are just chilling. Some of the enemies are like behind stuff. Like, look at that guy.
That guy.
Jesus. You wanna calm down, buddy?
Did you hear that guy?
No.
You don't want it here!
Oh,
Yeah, so
wow.
I'm an outsider.
Yeah, that's what I think is strange, that all these are people, right? These aren't...
I think most of them are people, yeah.
So...
Dude!
Whoa.
I forgot about that guy.
The speed of this game, I think, is really cool. Like, this is actually more of a horror game.
It is, yeah. And Jim Sterling called it one of the best horror games of all time, because it not only is it scary in visuals and audio, but the losing your souls the way you do in Dark Souls on top of it makes it a truly horrific experience, because you are put through this experience as a person. And I totally attest to that, man. I stopped playing this game. I haven't beat it. I'm like halfway through.
Oh, wow. It was just
yeah.
too much?
Yeah, too much. I was stuck in both directions. I had a boss in either direction, and I couldn't beat either of them.
That's nuts. And that also makes it like that much more scary, because you actually feel like you might be unable to overcome like what's ahead of you.
Yeah, and I can't remember if they did it in this game, because in the first Dark Souls, what's really cool about it is that all the fog walls were anything. They could be bosses, they could be nothing. It could be just the rest of a hallway. So there was a huge amount of tension built up by the fog wall. And then the third game, in the third Dark Souls, fog walls are boss fights. That's it. So you see a fog wall, boss fight.
Okay.
In the first game, you didn't know, should I go back?
Like, should I wait? Should I go to a bonfire?
Yeah, should I go back? Should I invest my souls? Well, as in the third game, you just go, oh, well, that's a boss fight. Better go and invest my souls.
Yeah, it definitely reduces some of the risk, which is like a huge part of this.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
And I think they did that in this game as well, where the fog walls are only boss fights. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Hi, doggy. Oh, shit. Shit.
You call that a dog?
No.
Oh, that is a hyena.
It's a doggy. Oh, this guy wants to be a fucking tough guy. Look at this fucking hero over here. Jesus.
Wow, your character moves so much quicker.
Yeah, a really cool thing is a forward jump, which is really useful.
Yeah, I mean, to close the distance.
See, it rolls when I'm not selecting anything, but if I run up to this guy, it's like, whoo!
Whoa!
Yeah, and it's really fast. It's like, I use that. Whoa!
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Such a gap closer?
It's a massive, yeah, and it's a big difference in this game.
Jesus. Talk about bloodletting.
I am unclear on bloodletting, because I've heard many accounts of what bloodletting means.
I just assumed it was like a catch-all term for lacerating people. Like,
I've heard that it was from an era when they thought they could get diseases out of you and demons and shit out of you by bleeding you. But then there's also an episode of The Unit called Bloodletting, where one guy gets this like crocodile skin thing, which is like super painful to do.
Oh yeah, those scars. I've seen that.
Where they burn you like one scale at a time.
Oh.
And it looks like you look like a crocodile by the end. And they do that in places where crocodiles live, and they feel like, and like, I totally get it. And like I'd probably do rituals too if I lived in a place where a crocodile.
It's like wearing a fur coat here, thinking you're a bear. Right?
It's like having a lighter and thinking you're a dragon.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
See, that's a great Joe Rogan joke, but it's also I'm also making fun of myself because I told that joke on a really, really early Girthcast.
Oh, really?
And that's like super experimental Mitch at that time. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought that I wanted to be a face.
Wait, did you tell it as your own joke?
No, it was a reference to Joe Rogan.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
joke of the day.
Oh, okay. Joke
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if I even remember that.
So I don't know if we fixated, but that door was being smashed. Did you see that?
I hear it.
It's actually pretty neat from this side. I got a little distracted with the dog. See, it's like getting all fucked up. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's really cool when you go up to it. It's weird the way they designed it because I came around the backside and actually kind of, if I hadn't ever seen that, wouldn't have had that experience. Anyway, it's a dude.
Whoa.
He's a big old dude.
Okay.
He's
It's the same guy with the axe?
He's a sort of Shelley's movie Frankenstein.
A little bit. He's got the cloak and he's all huge and disfigured.
Sorry, what'd you say?
No real
Before that?
voice. Is that the same dude as before? Like same kind of guy?
No, similar. Fuck, listen to that sound in the background. The crying?
Yeah. I can't really figure out what's even going on in this town. I can't tell if they're plagued or if they're...
It's turning into maniacal laughter.
It's laughter and crying.
Oh, shit. It's even more intense than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, no one wants anything to do with you.
Stuck outside on a night of the hunt.
Yeah,
Of the hunt.
Yeah, of the hunt. It's a fucking normal thing. This shit happens to them every year.
The hunt.
Oh,
So that's the purge.
tell you what, this lady's a little bit of a hunt.
But that's what that is, right? It's the same idea.
It's similar to the Purge, except this one's, I don't think this one's planned out the same way.
Like it just happens.
Yeah, I think it's more like a magical thing. I don't think it's a... fuck, I don't know if I should go back this way. I don't know where I am right now. Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, that laughter is really getting to me. It's fucking
This is
creepy.
dogs in cages are a great way to build your echoes.
Oh, well, that's sad.
It is really sad, actually. Hi, except for this one who's not in the cage. He kind of gives you your comeuppance if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I bet you just slaughtered two of his boys.
Yeah.
They actually position enemies really well in this because you don't see them until you're already like way too far gone into the room.
Yeah, until it's too late.
Like you just know where they are, right? Because you've played this before.
Well, even then, I'm still forgetting.
Because they're really well placed. Like they're not around obvious corners or in like really narrow hallways.
No.
Like they're just hidden behind boxes they can break and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they avoid a lot of the times where you think they're gonna do it.
Which is probably what fucks with you even more.
Yeah, probably.
It's like, where is the guy gonna be? Is he gonna be around that corner?
I'm getting all worried that I'm not remembering where things are, and then I realized that's part of the experience of Bloodborne is being confused as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea where we're going.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's no sense of direction.
Yeah, it's very confusing. I recognize a lot of this, but probably couldn't have drawn you a map.
Yeah, that's actually pretty hard to do, drawing a map from memory.
Yeah. Anyway, so this lady... Okay, so I have to tell her no. Because
It's the only option.
So there's going to be sanctuaries in the game, and I can choose to tell these passerbys... I guess I'm the passerby. I can choose to tell them to go there for sanctuary. But I've heard that there are some places that if you go... That if you let other people... Like, if you let certain NPCs know about it, they'll go there and eat them.
Oh.
And I actually don't know which ones
are
are what.
which.
So...
Jeez.
I don't even know what to do. In my other playthrough, there's this one sanctuary I keep sending people to, and I'm pretty sure I know which NPC I'm not supposed to send.
Wow, okay, so we actually have to be on the lookout.
Yeah. I've heard that there are more than one ending to this game. That there's like a
Did you miss that guy?
sad. And I was gonna see if there's a guy over here first. This guy over here?
Yeah.
It's fucking
Okay,
werewolf.
I thought you didn't see him.
It's fucking lichen.
Yeah, he's definitely a like.
I'm not liking the way he's looking at me.
Whoa. What's with his face though?
Fucking nailing these jokes, brother. No, that was really cool. See, I actually did a lot of damage with that shot that we traded off, but because I hit him after he hit me, I got a little bit of that health back.
Oh, okay. That's actually a really neat component because it kind of incentivizes you to push forward.
It makes no shield, faster movement, forward jumping, and health regain. All things that they did to drastically increase the incentive for aggression. This game is supposed to make you the whole Souls series, but this game seems to have a much more of a focus on the feeling of the player's experience.
And it worked. Look how much blood you're covered in.
Oh, I'm already soaked. I am soaked in just demon blood. Also, these guys actually have more human faces than you think.
Blood
It's kinda-
soaked.
Fuck. Come on. There we go.
See, there you go,
we're in,
incentivized.
yeah, it's kind of hard to show you, but he's got much more of a human. There's more human than wolf in it, in my opinion.
Okay. So we are Bloodborne, and blood soaked now.
Oh my god, it's all coming full circle. Thank you for joining us.
We've
Did I
completed.
beat you to that? Was that
You
your-
did. You
were
beat me to it. You beat me.